Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In the last video, we talked about the hostage situation in the movie The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan, and used the utilitarianism to analyze whether saving Rachel or Harvey Dent is more worthwhile. So the Ferry Dilemma is a pivotal scene in the movie, and we're going to talk about it today. The scene involves the Joker placing explosives on two ferries carrying citizens of the Gotham City, giving passengers of each ferry the choice to either blow up the other ferry or let their own ferry be blown up. The scene raises a number of ethical questions and moral dilemmas that are explored throughout the movie. One of the main questions is whether the ends justify the means, as the Joker argues that he is trying to show the citizens of Gotham City that they are capable of being as cruel and violent as he is. The passengers on both ferries are faced with difficult decisions that test their moral characters and values. The essential part of the setting is that one of the boats carries people with no criminal record, while the other boat carries prisoners. The passengers on each boat have been arguing intensely about which boat deserves to die more. People with no criminal records argue that prisoners deserve to die more as they broke law and should be punished. They're already given chances once. There are a few different political philosophy theories that could be used to explore the questions of whether people with no criminal record are better than criminals. First, utilitarianism. Our old friend, I would say. Utilitarianism is a series that emphasizes the importance of maximizing overall happiness or well-being. According to utilitarianism, an action is morally right if it produces the greatest amount of happiness for the greatest number of people. For utilitarian perspective, it could be argued that people with no criminal record are better than criminals because they're less likely to cause harm or reduce overall happiness. A person who commits a crime is likely to cause harm to the victims of the crime, as well as potentially causing fear or anxiety in others who may be worried about their own safety. This could be seen as reducing overall happiness or well-being in society. Second, Kantianism. Kantianism is a theory that emphasizes the importance of moral duties and obligations. According to Kantianism, an action is morally right if it respects the moral rights of others and follows moral duties and obligations. From a Kantian perspective, it could be argued that people with no criminal record are better than criminals because they have not violated the moral duty to respect the rights of others. Criminal behavior, by definition, involves violating the rights of others, for example, by stealing, harming, or defrauding them. This could be seen as a violation of the moral duty to respect the autonomy and dignity of others. Third, social contract theory. Social contract theory is a theory that emphasizes the importance of a hypothetical agreement among individuals to form a society and give up some individual freedoms in exchange for protection and security. According to social contract theories, individuals have a duty to abide the laws of society in order to maintain the social contract. From a social contract theory perspective, it could be argued that people with no criminal record are better than criminals because they have fulfilled their duty to abide by the laws of society. Criminal behaviors involves breaking the social contract and violating the laws that individuals have agreed to follow in order to maintain a functioning society. Nevertheless, one character asked the passengers with clean records a question. Can they swear they never did anything wrong? And the quarrel stopped. It's possible for someone to have a clean criminal record but still engage in behavior that is unethical, harmful, or immoral. Many of them actually beat the rap or even bribe the system. Likewise, it is possible for someone with a criminal record to have made mistakes or poor choices in the past but has since worked to better themselves and become more ethical or responsible. Fortunately, in the movie, both boats refused to blow each other, and the Joker's plan failed. The decision not to blow up the other ferry is in line with utilitarianism, as it brings the greatest overall happiness and minimizes the overall suffering for all involved. And people all survived. However, this scene also raises questions about the limitation of utilitarianism, as the situation is highly unusual and extreme. In more ordinary circumstances, it may also be as clear which decision will bring the greatest overall happiness. Overall, the Ferry Dilemma is a complex and thought-provoking scene that highlights the importance of empathy and compassion in making difficult moral decisions, as well as discussing whether people with and without criminal records have a status difference. Well, thanks for watching and hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel as well.